Is anxiety about using public transport a valid reason not to return to the workplace?
Okay. I think that probably has both employment aspects and health and safety aspects, Claire. So again, I think from an employment perspective, it's really about, it could well be a reasonable concern. So it goes back to talking about what the issue is. So government guidance obviously says avoid public transport if you can. So as an employer, can you assist the employee in any way? Could you, give them a parking space and help them to drive to work? Or could you potentially talk about changing their start time so that they're avoiding busy commuting times? And again, ultimately, if you do want to say, that's your responsibility to travel to work, we're therefore going to discipline you for not returning, or we can't pay you if you won't return, then I think, again, it is very risky at this time because we don't know whether that would be considered to be reasonable. Anything from a health and safety angle, Claire?
No, I think the point I would just reiterate is that obviously your obligation as an employer to protect the health, safety and welfare of your employees is when they are at work. So in terms of ensuring they can safely get to work, that isn't part of your obligation and undertaking. Obviously, as Charlotte mentioned, it's useful to talk to your employees, get a feel for what their concerns are, remind them about the recommended government guidance for wearing face covering in enclosed spaces such as public transport. But ultimately, you can't control anything outside of your workplace. So in terms of health and safety legislation obligations, you should be focusing on the workplace and getting that secure.